Oh, this is crooked. Hi. I don't know where to begin with this video, but I did want to kind of put something out there to address why I've been gone for so long on my main channel. What's going on with my cartoons? I wanted us to say something about that. I have a main channel called eLLcartoons. This is my vlog channel. I just have it just for fun. But my main channel, I put cartoon videos on there about stories that have happened to me for 7 months. That's really long time. That's scary, a long time. Like, that's a lot. I haven't posted anything. So I just want to apologize. Like, putting things out there for you guys to get to know me, and basically, like, then I'm gone for like 7 months, and I don't think that's fair. I just wanted to say why I haven't posted. Get some snacks. I'll tell you a story if you want. I don't know what you're doing today. Maybe you can relate. I've always felt like my whole life, every responsibility or like priority or goal that I've wanted, I have been juggling, and I don't know how to juggle. So I've been juggling like this, oh shoot, and then like, you know, I'm juggling and I drop something again, and I'm constantly struggling. I've always felt like the people around me have been fine. Like, they're just like, yo, Lauren, what's up? You know, my actual real name is Lauren, but you guys can call me Elle. Forgetting stuff constantly and like just running around like a chicken without a head, like trying to figure out what I'm doing, forgetting about plans, dropping stuff, thinking of 1,000 things at once. Everything's always a freaking mess. If I was like just dedicated to one ball, I'd be a freaking rock star in life, but that's just not the way life works. When you add other balls to the mix, something's gonna drop. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to get frustrated. I feel like there's a lot of like memes and stuff of people just like, my life's a mess, or like, girl in the coffee shop sipping her tea. She just has her shit together. And then like, me. Oh. It is legit me. It feels like I'm a failure. I know that I'm not. Somehow, people like my cartoons. I'm very lucky. I don't know how I did it. I honestly don't. I'm grateful, beyond grateful. I worked really hard, but as I was working really hard, I also noticed that like everything around me, the office outman, my desktop on my computer, like every video that I started doing started becoming insanely messy and cluttered. I wasn't like taking the time to organize anything because I didn't know how. And so like, everything was building up. Basic things like, hey, Lauren, you forgot to go to your doctor's appointment. Oh my God. I was so unorganized. My life was piling up like Jenga. The game Jenga? You guys know the game Jenga, right? Jenga? Life was Jenga. And every day I had anxiety about this big tower of Jenga collapsing. This was my life. Why do I have such issues with like planning and organizing? I wasn't good at keeping like a calendar. Every time I would try and concentrate on something, I would think of 1,000 other things because I was not juggling. I just kind of looked up like what I'm so bad at. And I found out on the internet, I have a lot of similarities to ADHD. I ended up going to get tested for it to see if I have it. And I do.
Okay, so we'll jump right in. We gave you the test of memory, visual memory, and you had a lot of trouble with it.
The way I got diagnosed was I went to a psychologist, and it was like a 2 or 3 day part test thing where she made me do like puzzles, like computer things. She was testing my brain with different types of like activities and stuff.
We give this test because it shows us when someone has trouble with organization. So when we ask you to just recall this visual figure from memory, and organize it, you had impairment. But when we organize the information for you, you fell within the average range. So organization is something else that comes up here that would be problematic for you and is very common with ADHD.
I am like officially diagnosed with ADHD, like.
Official.
Oh my God. Max? Hi. I have ADHD! The more I learned about like people that have ADHD and like stories about it, the more I got to know myself, the more I got to understand myself, why I am the way I am. I need to get to know my brain and how it works and how it's wired. Everyone's brains are all different. Everyone learns differently, and some people are more hands-on. They can like learn just by watching someone do it, or some people can learn by being taught like a structure. Everyone's brains are just like different cars. Like that girl at that coffee shop. Maybe that's why her life is so together. She's been taught how to drive her car. And I feel like my car is some weird shit that like no one's ever heard of and has no idea how to drive and no idea how it works. And I've been trying to apply all of the like rules or like stuff that my parents or my teachers or whatever teach me about driving, but they're teaching me how to drive a freaking Honda and I don't have a freaking Honda. And I realized a lot of people don't have freaking Hondas. A lot of people have different types of cars that no one's teaching them how to drive. And like, they don't even know they have a different kind of car. Like I finally took a moment and looked at my brain and realized, or looked at my car and realized, I don't have a freaking Honda, dude. Oh my God. That's what like getting diagnosed did for me. It helped me realize the kind of car I have. And the thing is, people that have ADHD, that doesn't mean they all have the same car either. They might have a lot of similar features, but they're all different too. And so I took the past 7 months to just focus on how to drive my car. I took time to get organized and understand how I operate and how like what works for me and how to maintain my life. And I feel like I can actually live in a happy way. I'm ready to be a better YouTuber for you guys.